Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3, where of course we are back with the Piece of Cake dynasty. And last time out, the dynasty branched out into a new type of business. They branched out into stonemasonry, and here is our stonemason's hut, although I dispute that it's a hut. I think a hut would be a very small building, a little bit like this, but with sides down here. These are two separate buildings. This is a stonemason operation, but whatever. It's a stonemason's hut, apparently. And of course, it's called Piece of Cake Rocks. Now, we did have to say goodbye to another business of ours in order to get this open, because we were at our limit, and it was with a heavy heart that we said farewell to the Cup of Tea house. And it wasn't an easy decision to make to get rid of that, because I'd kind of clung on to the hope that maybe, just maybe, the tea house would suddenly come good and start bringing in the money that we saw when we had the actual load of tea houses run by the Cup of Teas over in France. But no, it just did not make enough money over its entire lifetime. And yeah, we kept it for many decades. I don't know when we opened it, but I think it was around for probably 20 years or so. It lost, was it $5,000? I think it lost 5,000 monies overall. So it was time to get rid of it. I didn't particularly want to, but you know what? They've gone and opened up another thing somewhere else. Maybe they've gone to Berlin. There might be more people in Berlin. So yeah, maybe the Cup of Teas have opened up there, and it's proving to be a roaring success. And they're using, the stuff they took from here. They're using that information and knowledge and stuff to make it really good over in Berlin. So we'll say that happened. So it wasn't a complete dud, but we do have this now. So Piece of Cake Rocks, they are just getting started. They're kind of getting all the ingredients and storage things into. They're buying in. No, they're not buying in diamonds. They're creating diamonds, which is lovely. But they're buying in grindstones and bits of granite and precious stones and all that kind of stuff. And weirdly, ectoplasm, which is very, very odd. But there you go. The description of ectoplasm is very interesting. It says, if you mix the finely ground bones of long dead criminals with water, it creates ectoplasm, a liquid or sometimes gaseous substance. This serves as sort of glue for sinister ghosts and thoughts, which is intriguing. So the raw materials for that are bones, alcohol and fat. So this stuff here, this ectoplasm, is the finely ground bones of long dead criminals, and we are putting that into lucky stones, which gives you charisma and perception and bargaining abilities and a bit of a boost to your reputation. But it's all founded on lies, because that's made from the bones of dead criminals. And of course, a diamond and some jewels as well, which is all very odd. But there you go. So yeah, I'd never really read the description of ectoplasm before. But yes, it's a little bit strange. So we need to give this a little bit of time to bed in. I don't think they're making too much stuff right now. They're kind of getting all these bits in, all the base stuff, because they've got to craft these jewels and various other bits and bobs. So we'll see what money they make. I think at the end of this day, at the end of, this day, this season, whatever, this year, this particular thing, spring of 1444, we'll see how well that's done. And we might have to go and tweak various bits and bobs and just sort of see what's going on. Whilst we're here, actually, before I forget, because I will, let's go over to here. Let's go over to the cake and cup. Was it the cake and cuppa? No, it was the hospital. I think it was the hospital, because yes, somebody went over in the hospital. Elena bought a load of alcohol. And we don't necessarily need to buy the alcohol, because we can make the alcohol over there in our inn. So maybe it was suggested that we cut down on this. So we say, do not procure alcohol anymore, because we can make our own. And we do have somebody, Richard, on the booze run, which is wonderful. So we'll turn that off. And then over here in the cake and cuppa, we will see. Now, are they all making alcohol? We have Gertrude making alcohol, but she is unable to do so. Why is that? What are we lacking? We are lacking barley. Okay, how about we get ourselves another transporter for this place? Another transporter to get more goods in. I think that's probably a good idea. So let's go forth. Okay, we can have one. Hang on, we need to go to the add-ons and transporters, yes please, a paltry 200 monies. Yeah, let's go back to there. Yes, we will have another transporter, please. Aurelie. Oh, that's a lovely name, Aurelie. Oh no, we're in Germany. I don't know how that's pronounced, but whatever the case. Right, so here we go. Let's get you over to the market, which is wonderful. So we need to kit them out with various bits and bobs. And also, last time out, when we closed down the tea house, we moved all of the people that were in the tea house over here into Piece of Cake Manor, with the idea being that we would get them all out again when we'd built this place, the stonemason's hut, and then we could move them straight in there will be experienced workers with level, they're leveled up. We've given them points of dexterity and intelligence and all that shiny stuff. And they'd be sort of there ready to go and work. Now, I, of course, because I have no brain, I forgot entirely that we'd put a load of people in that house and employed all new staff. However, it turns out it did not matter because there is nobody here. I think the workers are linked to the workplace. So if we got rid of this place, if we got rid of Piece of Cake Rocks, which obviously we're not going to do, but if we did, then all these people would just vanish. They would cease to exist, which is all very tragic. So yeah, those people, I did forget about them. Yes, absolutely. And well spotted, people in the comments, because when I read the comment, I was a bit, oh yeah, I did put loads of people in that house, didn't I? But yeah, they've entirely vanished. So yeah, they are tied into the actual business itself, which is that makes sense, I guess. It makes sense. Otherwise, you're going to have to manage every single employee of all of your different businesses as well, which could get a little bit complicated. So I think really that was the main thing we did last time out. We saved quite a bit of money. We've got ourselves various bits and bobs going on here. We do have other people coming through now. We've got ourselves Fruit. Fruit came of age, so Fruit is able to now take some of the fancy top jobs. We do have Carrot is going for the job of City Legate, which is brilliant. So we will have Carrot up here. So we'll have Sponge, Carrot, and Jazine, which is all wonderful. It's all a lovely sort of lovely thing. And then we've got obviously Battenberg the Sovereign, Lemon Drizzle here. Yep, and Fruit and Carola are now also here. They're also getting into the positions here. So yeah, it's looking really good. It's looking very, very good. We could do with making sure there are some more children. That's the wrong button. Because, yeah, I said that last time yes, we will make sure that we have more kids. And then we didn't do that. So I think, let's do that now, actually. Let's do that. Let's get you home, please, if you'd be so kind. And press the wrong button again. And you also come home. Close that. There we go. And then you, Lemon Drizzle, come home. And then you, I can't remember what your name is, Carola, the town clerk. You also come home because you have a very important job. You need to write letters to that stork again to get them to bring some more children over to carry on the lovely Piece of Cake dynasty. And yeah, I think that kind of sums up what we did last time. We've obviously tweaked this thing about now. We do need to get that person sorted. So we need to get the person here, the transporter, sorted for various bits and bobs. Is that you? Is that you? Yes, it is. Okay, right. So you can come in here. We'll do this now. The effects of the lighting is very odd in this game. Okay, so we want to give you some nice things. So let's just kit you out with all the very basics that we give all of our other transporters. There we go. So she's got the handcart, she's got the gem ring, she's got the short sword, and she has the woolen cloak. And we didn't buy the woolen cloak. We ran her back to the mansion where we had one remaining. So we had one woolen cloak left, which we've now used up on this person here. So she is now all set to go. So let's get her back into there, and then we'll see what we can do from there. So there should then be 2 transporters, and it should be that she'll all be ready by the time the day actually starts. Ooh. All these people are in the pub at 2 in the morning. Come on, closing time, clear off. Yeah, so let's go here, adhere to storage rules, and now we've got 2 of them. So 2 transporters can go through and do all the stuff. It's that very weird, oh, hang on a minute, whoops, wrong button. It's that very weird localized rainstorm again. Just over there, look. Just over there. Really terrible weather in that part of Magdeburg. I'm sure it'll blow over. So we need to see what happens. We see if that actually does work. And they start making quite a lot of alcohol. Because, yeah, they're going to be shipping some of it to this place. And this place needs alcohol for quite a lot of things that we are making. It needs it for the antidote and the wonder cure. Both very important things. So, yeah, we're going to need quite a lot. Actually, do you know what we might be able to do? Let's go to here. Let's get 2 people working on that, shall we? So, take you off of making mead, even though it might be very, very profitable. Take you off of that and get you also making alcohol, like so. And then, minimum in storage, let's make sure that we always have enough alcohol. Let's say 10, please. So 10, there we go. So we're not going to sell it. We're not going to procure it. We're going to make it ourselves. But yeah, we want to make sure that what did it need? It needed barley. Okay, so then if we go to the storage rules, barley, we can see we're supposed to have 20 in storage, maximum of 40. Maybe we'll put that up as well if they ever want to go and buy any more. And yeah, procure this, please. Procure lots of it. Procure much in the way of the barley so we can make lots and lots of lovely stuff. Because yeah, we've got plenty of barrels. Barrels are absolutely fine. It's the barley that we are lacking. So there we go. Hopefully that will sort things out. Hopefully that'll sort of see us getting into a nice sort of supply chain of things. Today's goal, I think, is to get here. We tried to do this last time. I said we were going to get to a count, and then I got distracted by probably literally anything else in the game and forgot. So 160 grand is what we need. The good thing is that influence is climbing. We need 30,000. We've got 36,000. So by the time we get to 160 grand, we're probably going to be at about 40,000 influence, I would have thought. So we will have 10,000 influence toward this here. The interesting sort of pronunciations of this. Few people have left various comments on sort of other videos where they've tried to work out the pronunciation of this. Is it Marquis, Marquise, Marquas? I don't know. This one here, Marquis. But yeah, 60,000 influence. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of influence, and 320,000 of your monies. It's very, very expensive to do all this stuff. It's very costly. But yeah, let's go to become counts today, I think. Let's get to that point, I think. That's a nice goal. And I think our couples are home. So Carrot, you can get on with doing the stuff. You can go and do that, please. And then Lemon Drizzle, you can also get on with doing the stuff. We will go over here and leave you to it. But yeah, I think that's important. If we can get a couple more kids, that would be very, very handy indeed, just to make sure the dynasty is going to continue. Because as we've seen, the kids are not invincible. Illnesses and stuff can indeed take them. So we need to make sure that we've got enough of them. Oh no. Oh no, a transporter was unable to complete a trade route. That's absolutely fine. Whoa, my word, what is going on? Someone's expecting a baby. Oh, it worked twice. That is wonderful. Okay, good. So 2 more children are hopefully going to join us. Request for trade agreement. What's that going to be? Can Hugbert marry Sponge? No, Hugbert. Oh, that again, a brilliant name. We saw this last time. Hugbert cannot marry Sponge. Absolutely not. No, cancel this. Absolutely no. That's not going to happen. Yeah, Sponge can never remarry now. Sponge will always forever love the chap here, who I've forgotten the name of already. Oh, my memory is terrible. The chap here, I can't remember what he was called. We'll call him Bob. So Bob, she'll always love Bob. What was his name? What was his name? I now really can't remember. Berengar. That was it. It was Berengar, wasn't it? So yeah. So he isn't dead. He's not dead. He's just lost somewhere in foreign lands, and he's trying to find a way home. And that is why she is not going to remarry, because she lives in hope that one day he will come back. Yes, it says down here that he's dead, but he's not. There's no confirmation he's dead. He's missing. And he's trying to get back home as best he can. So yeah, she is not going to remarry. Can we do anything with the kids? Are they all actually doing something? You're in the school, and you're playing, Okay, and they are still too young to do anything because they're only 1. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, I think we've got people now doing stuff. Right, so they've done all that kind of stuff they need to do. So now we can get them back out doing this stuff again to get us some more influence, which is lovely. So there we go. Go and do some PR stuff. Go and do all that. One thing I don't know, I assume that it's this one here that will get us the most XP. Basic reward, 216 XP. That one gets us 25 XP. I know, but I'm looking for influence. Doing that, boasting about the achievements, gets 5 influence. Public relations, it does not say there that it gets you influence. But at the bottom it says, this will increase your reputation in the village or district, and you will gain influence. So maybe that's not set. Maybe it depends on certain other factors as to how much you get, which is why it doesn't say you get influence underneath where it says basic reward. Oh well, never mind. Okay, right. Can anyone else do anything then? So Chocolate and Eccles, everyone is busy. Okay, lovely. Well, this is very good. It looks like a very sort of a productive time for the Piece of Cakes. Money is ticking up very nicely indeed. Office holder has been appointed. It's nothing that we need to particularly care about. Okay, when do those things come through? When do we find out about this? Next election, 1444 at, just coming up right to the end of the day. Right at the end of the day. And I don't think anyone else has applied for anything else. Do you know what? It'll pop up and tell us. It'll absolutely just tell us. There'll be a dramatic noise and we'll go and check it out. So, right, well, let's just move time on then. We need to get to the end of the day, really, to see how this place is done, to see if it's making a profit or if it is just another great big money sink. Oh, we've got employees leveling up. This is very, very good. So who have we got? We've got Otto. Hello, Otto. You're a transporter. You're not very intelligent, but a point of charisma might do you well for your transporting duties. But of course, intelligence, I think, means that you get extra levels quicker. So maybe we'll give you a point of intelligence this time. I missed that one. A family member has leveled up. Stollen has leveled. Because Stollen is in the school. Okay, this is good. Stollen have another point of intelligence. Intelligence is very, very good in this game. Intelligence is key. And you're one of the new people. So Hauke, another Hauke over this side, and apparently that is how you pronounce it. You have leveled up, which is wonderful. You're a transporter. You're actually relatively intelligent, so you can have a point of charisma. Production's halted at the Woodry and over at the Cake and Cuppa. Why at the Cake and Cuppa? What are we still lacking? Do we not have barley? Do we not have barley? That is wheat. That is barley. Why can we not go and get some barley? How difficult can it be? Just go and get barley, for goodness sake. Go and buy a load of it and just stick it in there and just leave it so it can just be in a massive stockpile. I know we shouldn't be stockpiling, particularly at the moment, but we can stockpile barley in the Cake and Cuppa so they can make alcohol, because alcohol is what people need right now. So, maybe we just get... We could get Battenberg the Sovereign to just go and essentially do the shopping for the Cake and Cuppa. Because, is that place? Oh, no, now that's this place. That's the Piece of Cake Wellness Retreat, because they have presumably ran out of alcohol. Yeah. Okay, right. That's proving to be a problem. Let's grab the Sovereign of the land. Battenberg, can you come here, please? I know you're very busy doing whatever it is you're doing. You're doing public relations. You're not anymore. Come this way, please. You're going to go to the market and you're going to buy a load of barley and take it over there. And you're very good at bargaining. So you should be pretty hot on this. You should be pretty good. So, right, okay, speed it up a little bit. Let's get Sovereign Battenberg over here. You're supposed to be like in charge of the land. You're supposed to be super duper important and you're here buying barley. Let's buy all of the barley we can for a colossal 300 monies. And then take it over there. Take it over to one of your properties, which you might never have been in before. I don't know. I don't remember if he's ever been here or not. And then, yes. Oh, crikey. Where are you? You're in there. Right. Put the barley into there. So now these two can make alcohol, which is lovely. So we've got 28 barrels. We've got quite a bit of barley in there now. Just to make sure, let's go back and we'll do that again. We will put 120 of your barleys into there. There's loads in the market. Why aren't they just buying all of the barley, given that that's a key thing? So we'll do that. We'll put that back over into there, and that should be fine. They should be able to make alcohol for the foreseeable future if we just throw that in as well. So yeah, there we go. So 100 they've used a bit of it. So 110 barley now. That should keep them going for a nice long while. Do you know what? I'm tempted to just go and get some more. Let's go get some more barley. You can never have enough barley, said, I don't know, someone that sells barley, possibly. There we go. Right, so there we go. Lovely. You go and drop that back off. Then that is... Oh, I can hear fighting. I can hear fighting happening. Who's having a fight? Come on, own up. So we'll do that. And then, do we need to go and check if there's anything happening with you on the trade routes? I don't know. Where was the fighting? Where was the fight happening? Is it here? They don't look like they're fighting. You're not fighting either. Oh, I was going to go and watch the duel, but I don't think I can see where it is. Maybe it's finished. Maybe there's somebody lying on the floor in a heap and I just can't see them. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I can definitely hear... it's here. It's down here. Is it down there? No. I can certainly hear fighting. I just don't know where it is. As long as it's not one of our people, I'm absolutely fine. I'm not that bothered. Somebody did say we need another trade route. And yeah, I agree with them. But I think we looked at this, didn't we? We did look at getting another trade route done. Was it that one? I mean, we won't do it with Battenberg because terrible things can happen on these journeys. We've seen that. But yeah, I think we went to a trade mission, conduct a trade mission, establishing a trading partnership with a foreign market. And I don't think there is anything. There are no more new trade markets. There's no new far trade markets available for establishing a trade partnership. And I don't think we can open up anything else. Church donations, we can bribe officials. It's all very dodgy. Yep, oiling the wheels of bureaucracy. That gets us a big load of influence. Long distance journeys, we've seen that they can go a little bit wrong. Trip overseas can go even more wrong. Leave office we don't want to do, and then praise people, and then write a letter of recommendation. So yeah, we can't get any more trade routes. I think we only have the 2. I think we have the 2, and that is it. I don't think we can do anything else. So what do we do with you now? And that's Irene. Irene, you just keep doing the guarding. Where's Battenberg? Where's the rule of the land? There you go. So do we get Battenberg to go and do some trading again? I don't think that's going to work though. No, do you know what? No, we're going to put Battenberg. We need to put you back into the house, which this I find a little bit fiddly. I find this a little bit of a faff. You have to put them in the house to assign an action to them that they then can continue to do forever and ever and ever. I don't know why they can't just do it from, when you control them normally via their tools down here. But whatever the case, right, you go and do that. Lovely, lovely. So you're going to trot off. That's me clicking on the cathedral again. Right, there was somebody here who now... Stollen, how old are you? 7. And you're not doing anything anymore, Stollen. Can you go out and play? Can you read something aloud? What does that do again? Remind me. 120 XP. That gets you 30 XP for playing. That gets you 120 XP. Gains your family some influence. Yeah, go and just read things aloud, Stollen, you big shove. Oh, no, hang on. Stollen was at school. Stollen was at school. Do we want to keep that going? I think maybe we save the money. I think we'll save the money now. Keep that money in the bank. Stollen's been to school. Stollen's had an education. By 7 years old, they know everything they need to know. That's fine. They know all the things. So, yeah, I think that'll be fun. We'll save the money for the kids who are now going to be very much, in charge of the dynasty in the future. We'll save it. Stollen is just there. So Stollen does have a place. If something happens to all this lot over here, Stollen will take over. But yeah, we'll save the money for you two, for Chocolate and Eccles. We'll send you 2 off to school instead. Sorry, Stollen. Apologies. You have been to school, though, so, look on the bright side. At least you went. A member of our family is ill. This is bad. Oh, it's Parkin. Oh, dear. Parkin has the flu. He is blessed because he has survived an illness, but now he's got the flu. Right. Okay. Important actions. Get, not poison cured, get illness treated. And apparently, this list here is in order of proximity. So the herb hut, called the Nightshade family, which is about to fall down, they might want to look at that, is the nearest one that we can get to. So we should send you to that one. And then that's, you're more likely to survive. So if we do that and confirm, and then let's follow. Hang on, Parkin, can we follow you? Are we allowed to actually follow you? Whereabouts are you? Is F follow? I think it might be. You're just sort of stood there, Parkin. Ah, there we go. Oh, another person's leveled up, is it? Oh, it might be Parkin. Parkin might well have leveled up, and it could possibly be the last thing Parkin does. The election has ended. Jazine has taken the office of treasurer, which is wonderful. So, right, Parkin, how healthy are you? You're on 131 out of 136. Oh, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Also, let's give you a point of... You've got amazing perception. My goodness me. I'm surprised you didn't see the germs coming and dodge out of the way. Wow. Perception of 8. At 7 years old. That's quite remarkable. However, let's give you a point of intelligence because that's good. That's always a good thing. Right, okay. Parkin, let's make sure that you actually survive. So you're going through here into the little bit where we are. So this is where our village, so we started. And I think Parkin is all healthy. Hurrah! Okay, that's good news. Parkin is not going to die. People are being promoted. Someone in Piece of Cakeware. You can have a point of dexterity. You, in the Piece of Cakes, the lovely cake shop, you can have dexterity as well. Productivity up to 114%. And was that Stollen? Oh, Stollen's... Oh. Stollen as well. Okay, Stollen will give you a point of maybe dexterity just to get everything at least 3. There we go. Lovely. Okay, this is going wonderfully and nearly there. 148 grand of the 160 required to become counts. It's taken a long time. It's taking a little while to get there, but it's fine. We'll get there in the end. Okay, so the day has ended. So the first full proper day of operation for Piece of Cake Rocks. Let's see how they've done. So all of the people in here have leveled up, I think, because I've just gone through and done all those. They've all got promoted, which is lovely. So they've got an extra bit of skill, so their productivity will go up. So let's just go in and let's just see if this place has worked or if it's been a complete and utter financial disaster. So let's drag that over to there. So 1444 businesses, and Piece of Cake rocks. Oh, absolutely. It rocked. 6,434 made in one day. All from the front store, which is intriguing. Are we not taking any of those things away to the market to sell them? That's a bit of a surprise. But yeah, we didn't actually take much in the way of purchases. I think the day before was purchasing day. I think that was quite expensive. The first day, yeah, we spent quite a bit then. Can we flick back to that? Can we do that? 1443, go back to there. Yeah, we spent quite a bit there. So we had to buy 5.5 grand's worth of stuff just to sort of, get all the basic things in, the gems and the bricks and whatever else. So yeah, now that's out of the way. That's quite good. That's made in a day what the other place, the tea house, lost overall in all of its time, and it made a little bit more as well. So that's encouraging. That's a good thing. Oh, I like that. So there we go. So it's working, and maybe now they'll be able to get even more stuff done. Now, why didn't they sell anything at the market at all? I'm surprised they didn't take one single thing to the market. No, not add-ons, storage rules. What exactly are we selling? So we're selling the diamonds. We want to keep 5 in the front store. It's a shame we can't move this little window out the way so we can see what's in the front store. So 3 diamonds, 1 lucky stone. Okay, so we're selling the diamonds. We are selling lucky stones. And we're keeping 5 of those in the front store. And we are selling stone soldiers. And we're keeping 5 of those in the front store. Have we even made a stone soldier yet? I think we're just working on diamonds, I think. I don't even think we've bothered with stone soldiers because there is no gold and there is no paint. Have we set the things right for gold and paint? Hang on. Have we told them to go and buy gold and paint? Gold, procure. At least 10. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Let's drop that down. Gold's probably very expensive. Gold's probably really costly. Let's bring that down to there. Yeah, and then paint. Where was paint? Have we gone past paint? Paint. There you go. Yeah, we'll put that down as well, actually. 5 and 10. Yes, we should be procuring that as well. So I don't know exactly why we're not procuring that. But okay. Do you know what? Never mind. It's fine. There we go. So it is making a profit, which is good. That was always the concern, wasn't it? This place was also going to bomb. But yeah, it's going well. So hurrah! Piece of Cake rocks. And the children have been born. Oh, this is very exciting. So the dynasty is expanding even further. So this is the son of Hauka and Carrot. So this is going to be on the sort of the direct line, if you like, the direct line of control of the dynasty. So yeah, so currently called Jürgen, with the little sort of, I don't know what they are, the little dots above the U there. I don't quite know what they do, but Jürgen, I'm not entirely sure. So you've got a charisma of 4, a dexterity of 3, an intelligence of 5, which is quite nice. That's quite high. A perception of 6. That's very good. And a strength, of course, of 1, because, yeah, the Piece of Cakes, they don't make them strong, the Piece of Cakes. They're really perceptive and very brainy. They're not very strong. Okay. We're not going to call you Jürgen. We're going to go with a name that has been suggested many, many times in the comments. So please welcome Upside Down Piece of Cake to the world, because that's what you're going to be called. So yeah, an upside down cake. It's got like fruit on the bottom when you cook it in the thing and then the oven. And then when you turn it over, you take the mold off and then the fruit's at the top. That's kind of how it works. I think that's the kind of the general rules behind an upside down cake. So there we go. So upside down, you are going to join us. And then, of course, we have another child. So Lemon Drizzle and Carola are the proud parents of Norbert, which is a tremendous name. So charisma of 3. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. Dexterity 3, intelligence 5, perception 5, and a strength of 3. My goodness me, what is this? Okay, right, but not Norbert, of course. It's got to be somehow cake related. So say hello, everybody, to Jaffa. Jaffa Piece of Cake. Now, this might be controversial. This may well be very controversial indeed. So Jaffa cakes are a thing that we have in the UK. And there is a bit of a debate as to whether they should be classed as a biscuit, as in the UK term of a biscuit, which is the US version of like a cookie, I suppose. But so whether it's a biscuit or a cake. So they're kind of like a cakey, spongy substance with an orangey sort of thing on the top, like an orange sort of gel, like a jelly sort of thing, I suppose, and then chocolate on the top of that. And they're really nice. They're very, very delicious indeed. You can go through a pack of Jaffa cakes very easily indeed. But some people say they're biscuits, some people say they're cakes. I'm saying they're cakes because they're called Jaffa cakes. The clue is there. The clue is in the name. So yeah, we're going to go for Jaffa cakes. But yeah, there's a bit of a debate. If you go to the UK and went around and said, is a Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake, you would get differing answers. So, but yeah, we're going to say that they are cakes because they're called Jaffa cakes. So welcome Jaffa. So there we go. So we've got upside down and Jaffa, which is wonderful. And there we go. Look, we've got 4 people down here already on tier 4 of the dynasty, which is wonderful. And these have yet to grow up. So, up here we could get ourselves Stollen. Stollen could have some children. And Cheese could have some children. And Genoese could have some children. And we're really going to be scraping the barrel for cake names once they'll have kids as well. Because my goodness me, it's going to be very, very difficult to find enough cake names. We're running out of cake names. We're going to have to go onto Wikipedia and look for really weird cakes from places, that you wouldn't really think would be doing cakes and really obscure things. But, it's fun. We'll sort out cake names, it's all good. But there we go, 2 more people have joined the Piece of Cake dynasty, and the future is looking pretty good. Hang on a minute, the future might not be looking so good if we've got 6 idle people. What are you all doing? We've got 6 idle people, they're all in there. Oh, this is just not doing anything at all. Oh, okay, that's gone strange. So the AI has decided to give these people some time off. Would you like to get back to being AI controlled and making some stuff, please? Why have they down tools? What's going on here? Why has this gone wrong? Oh, AI. Oh, why are you making it complicated? I don't like it. Okay, we'll see if that resolves itself in the morning. Is that all 6 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4 for Wilhelm, 5 for Hulda. Hang on. It says there's 6 people idle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6? Stollen. Oh, Stollen is now just sort of not doing anything. Stollen, yes, come back home. We'll come back home and we'll issue you a command and you can go back out and do some stuff. I'm a little bit worried about here. Why is the cake and cuppa not doing anything? Why has it ceased to function? Okay, Stollen has arrived home. Right, you go and play. And I did see that the election has ended and Carrot is going to take the office of City Legger, which is wonderful. Let's just slow time down for a second. Let's go and have a look at this. So Carrot is now up here. So once again, the Piece of Cakes have got the top 4 jobs. For how long, I don't know. I mean, Battenberg's life candle looks pretty good. Same as Sponges, Carrots and Jazine's look. Oh, Carrots is certainly a lot longer than Jazine's. Of course, there is a great age difference between them. So then we've got ourselves, we've got Lemon Drizzle over here as the captain. And then we've got Hauke as the Arsenal master. There is a job here for the dungeon master, which one of you could go for, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get, who do we want to get to do that? Hang on a minute, hang on. I got all excited. Fruit or Carola? Well, Fruit is the council assistant here. So why do we get Carola to do it? Because she's in a lower position right now. So let's get her to have a go. So let's get Carola Piece of Cake to have a go at becoming the dungeon master. Yes, absolutely. Right, okay, so you can become the DM, which is wonderful. And we need to look out for other jobs for Fruit to move into, which is great. But yeah, we're slowly taking over. We are slowly taking over the sort of the council stuff. And what is this? A good opportunity for far trade, you say. Oh, I do like far trade. A Swedish furniture maker has opened a new business in Wittenberg. I don't think we can connect to Wittenberg. I don't know how. I don't know how to do this. To celebrate the grand opening, they're selling furniture away until this year and sort of around, just after lunchtime at competitive prices. I don't know how to get to Wittenberg. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do. I don't know where it is. We've got ourselves a trade route over there to Berlin. That's it's the capital now. I don't know if it was back then. That's the sea. Do we send something out to sea? I don't know. And then the one over here, if I can find where it is, over in the woods, that one is to Braunschweig. So I don't know how we get to Wittenberg. Do we go over here? No, that's a quarry with Carola over here. The town clerk over there near the quarry. Why are you over there? What PR exercise are you doing at the quarry at 1 in the morning? What are you doing, Carola? Right, stop that. That's just weird. I don't know. I don't know how to get to Wittenberg. I'm not entirely sure how we go about doing that. It's a bit confusing. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's just something we're going to have to ignore. They're selling furniture and we do not have access to it. Is it something to do with you? Roland and Eric? Do you do anything with Wittenberg? Have you been to Wittenberg in your boat? No. I'm not sure. I don't know. Do we need to go to the port? Can we do open buildings menu? Oh my goodness me. Well, there you go. Seek and ye shall find. The port goes to Wittenberg. Okay, right. Furniture. Cupboards. Cupboards. Buy them at 514. Okay, hang on a minute. So we buy them at 370 and sell them at 411. That's not that good a deal. Stone soldiers, I don't want to do that because that puts... But our place isn't making stone soldiers. I was going to say our place makes those. The stonemason's hut is supposed to make stone soldiers, but they're not making them. And we can buy them for 881. Sell them for 117. That's quite a nice price. Buy a painting for 246. Sell it for 319. Buy an exciting slate board for... 319, for 225, sell it for 255, that's a bit rubbish. Stone soldiers and paintings look pretty good. Spinning tops buy 205, sell for 293. Oh, okay, right, well now we know where Wittenberg is. It's over here at this port. Let's go and do that. And then also, now we know this is here, we can look at these things. We can go down here and look at the fancy, hang on, where's the fancy things? Luxury items. No, not luxury items. Is it raw materials? Where's the fancy stuff? Yes, silks and tobaccos and things. Now we can look at this again. Now we do have enough money to become counts now. We could become counts, which is the ultimate end goal. I think we should spend some time seeing if we can do some naked profiteering and take some stuff from Wittenberg. But okay, right, Battenberg. Get over here really, really quickly. Let's go and do some more good old money making. The sovereign has arrived, so let's buy stone soldiers. So we can sell them for 1,096. So 881, 1,096. So yeah, that's actually not too bad a profit. So we can spend 52 grand getting 60 of those. So 52, let's call it 53 grand. So 53 grand we've just spent. But the market is only just there. The Old Town market is just there. So 52,848, so 53 grand, near enough. Go into there. Right, sell these things in here for 65 grand. That is some very, very lovely, easy money we just made there. Look at that. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, right, well, let's carry on then. Let's go back to the port. What's next? Okay, so now it's not really worth buying the stone soldiers because now, yeah, they're buying is 1,036, selling is 1,096. We don't make too much money on those. 370 for a cupboard, and then 403 we can sell it. So we don't make too much on a cupboard. Slate boards 225 and 251, not much there. Tops, spinning tops make quite a bit. And paintings, yeah, we make quite a lot of money on paintings. So let's do that. Not as much as we did on the soldier things, but that's fine. So 14,760. Right, so 14,760. Let's get back over there. That horrible message thing has appeared. So 14,760. And then let's sell them for 18,720. Oh, yes, it's lovely. Let's clear all these things out of the way. Yes, something weird happened. Trade agreement's going to be about marrying somebody. Fruit to Elisa. No, absolutely not. You're a transporter. Oh, lovely. Yeah, you can have charisma. Well done. And you're a transporter. You can have charisma as well because you've only got charisma of 2, which is terrible for a transporter. Right, back to Battenberg. Okay, so that's that done. Let's go trot over to here. Let's get ourselves some spinning tops then, and we'll crash the market with a load of spinning tops as well, because it's all nice, easy cash, and it's fine. So yeah, let's grab what we're doing with those then. So they are bought for 205, sell for 285. And that's gone up, hasn't it? Did that go up? Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, we'll buy many of those. 12,300. Run over to here. So 12,300. Run in and sell those. Oh no, I don't think that's us. Hang on, we'll sell this. 17,100, so some more money. The leader of another dynasty, Barbara Roller. She's been around for a long old time. She's been around for ages. Oh, Barbara. Oh dear, the rollers. How are they looking? How are the rollers looking these days? Yeah, not great, are they? Not great. A farmhouse, a herb hut, and a craftsman's hut, and they're all in a state of disrepair. How are the other ones doing? Knollers, however you pronounce it, their buildings could do with a little bit of TLC as well. And the Hepners are, well, their house is okay, and their barn is pretty good. Their herb hut is a little bit worse for it, as is their foundry. You're going to want to repair the foundry. That's your best thing. You want to get that done, I think. I think that might be in your interests. Okay, right, that's absolutely fine. Okay, right, come out of that then. So let's go back to here then. So now, Battenberg, run over here. Let's see what lovely, shiny, expensive things we can now get to flood the markets with. Because, yeah, Wittenberg, we've not been to before. We've never done this route before. So let's just a quick check. 1,030, yeah, that's not going to work. Cupboards, not really worth the effort. Slate boards, not worth it. Spinning tops, now not worth it. And paintings. Paintings, yeah, it's probably not going to be as much as the stuff we can get from here now. So amber, 654, 655, not worth it. Purple's not worth it. Silk is absolutely, utterly worth it, and some. Okay, that's splendid. Wine is also worth it. We'll grab some wine as well. Okay, so silk and wine, lovely. Right, trot back over here, literally, because you're on a horse. Right, run back over this way and go and make some lovely money. So sell the wine for that and sell the silk for that. Oh my goodness me. The money is just looking utterly ludicrous. 224 grand. That's just nonsense. We've made so much money from these trades. Okay, so we've still got silk. 1,055, sell it for 1,179. Right, grab the rest of the silk. Hang on, that must have been new silk. Didn't we buy all the silk before? I thought we bought all the silk. Wine is now not worth doing. Salt is not worth doing. Pepper is not worth doing. Tobacco possibly is worth doing. Ivory, what's that? 1328 and sell it for 1310, not worth it. Oh, pearls. Pearls are definitely worth it. So we'll do a tobacco run and we'll do a pearls run. Let's do this quickly. Come on now, let's see what we can do here. Let's go super fast. So 25,320 we bought it for. So 25,320 over to 28. Yep, so a little bit more money. Right, back to the port we go. Someone has denounced us. The rollers don't like as much. People have done various bits and bobs for offices. Yep. Klaus Roller likes us. Carsten Roller doesn't like us. Derek Roller doesn't like us. And our reputation is diminished. Okie dokie, I can cope with that. I can absolutely live with that. Okay, right. Move time on. Let's just get you back. Trade agreement is going to be a marriage request, I'm pretty sure. Okay, right. Grab all of the tobacco. So 17,325. So then run back over to there. So 17,325. Is now going to transform itself. Oh no, it's our transporter is unable to complete a trade route. 17,325, 19,650. Lovely. And I think the last trip we can probably do is going to grab pearls. It was pearls, wasn't it? We're just going to grab some pearls. So we'll grab those. They are at the bottom. So we buy them for 11.54, sell them for 13.10. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Also, what's going on here? Clear that. Request for trade agreement. Yep, don't want to do that. Thank you very much. We'll sort out the employee very shortly. So, yeah, there we go. Look, one final trip. I'll go and see if there's anything else. Go and see if there's something suitably obvious that we can make a good old bit of profit on. So throw those into there. 32,750. We've got 250,000 money. That's wonderful. That is wonderful to see. And 42,000 influence as well. That's gone very well indeed. How's that brocade going to do? Buy it for 19, sell it for 50. Oh, no, terrible. Really awful deal. Okay, I'll have a quick look through just to see if there's anything else suitably obvious that might be good to make us a quick bit of money. I don't think there's anything we want to get. The only thing that would turn us a good profit right now, a nice quick and easy profit, but might then hit our income later on, is diamonds. We could buy them from Wittenberg for 835 monies and sell them on for 923. But of course, we're making these. We're making these over in our lovely stonemason's hut, or the pair of stonemason's huts. So if we do that, we will flood the market and then we'll bring the prices down. So people will be paying less for the ones we actually make in our hut. So I don't think we'll do that. I don't think that's going to be a sensible thing for us to do. But whatever the case, we have made quite a sizable pile of cash out of just doing these things. And now we know they're there. We can always go back and check now and go, hang on a minute, let's have a look. Hang on. Silk's back again. Silk is ludicrously profitable again. What's going? We've already bought all the silk. This is wonderful. Just keep putting silk in here. We will keep selling it. I didn't even check these. I did not even look at these. So I thought, yeah, well, it's fine. We've done them. But no, hang on. Let's just check if these are any good again now. Not really. Not really. They're not turning a great profit. 16 and sell them for 13. Yeah. Okay. 674, sell for 655, 726, 786. Yeah, so they're not making much in the way of monies. That definitely isn't. But yeah, they are. The silk is. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what we bought it for now. I can't remember. Hang on a minute. What was it? It'll probably say above your head. 28,000 and something. 28,530. Okay, so 28,530 and then sell that on again for 35.30. We just made a load more money. This is very silly indeed. This is very silly. Do you need any more silk? People of Magdeburg, do we need any more silks? I mean, I'm willing to just ship them from there to over here at a ludicrous profit if you need me to. They've bought more silk and it's not as profitable as it has been, but it's still profitable. So yeah, again, we'll take that. So 23,980, thank you very much. We're not going to make as much on this, but we will still make a tidy profit. So 23,980, that will go up to, if we bring that down, 23,980 up to 25, so yeah, 2,000-ish, that's not too bad for going between there and there. That's quite nice. Okay, let's just go back again one last time. We can ignore that thing entirely. We'll clear that as well. Right, so you can trot off one last look, one last little nosy just to see. I mean, there is now silk. I think possibly we've destroyed the market with silk. Yeah, it's now very expensive to buy and we can't make as much money on it anymore. Okay, that's fine. We've done a grand job of giving ourselves an enormous pile of money. So I think, do you know what? Right now, maybe we'll start the day with it. We'll get to the end of this day. So you can go back over to here because we have to send you to there to issue your command. But that's fine because you're on a horse, so you're pretty quick. Transporter is unable to complete trade routes. I possibly should look at that. And this production when halted thing is probably something I should maybe care about. But at the moment, we've got big piles of money and I'm excited. Right, you can go out and do that, which is wonderful. What are you unable to do? Oh, I bet you can't go and get alcohol. I bet that's what it is. Well, they're not. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything at all. What is going on? Why is this going all sorts of strange? You adhere to the storage rules. Hang on a minute. No, that's the cake and cuppa. That's the cake and cuppa. I was thinking, where's the one where we were supposed to be doing the booze run? But no, you're doing the booze run. So why is this all going horribly wrong? What's happening here? Why is that stopping? Also, did someone level up there? Oh, you did. Oh, well done. What are you? You're a transporter. Have charisma. Enjoy it. Yeah, so I don't know why they've all just stopped. They're on AI controls, but they've just decided to just give up. It's like, no, we're not working anymore. We're done here. So these two are set. They're set to make alcohol. Let's turn that off. Maybe that needs to be off for them to actually get on with anything at all. So what if we did that and then said alcohol for you and alcohol for you, and we should have plenty of... We've got loads of barley, but now it's barrels. Now we're out of barrels. Hang on a minute. Don't we have our chappie with barrels? Is that you? Are you bringing barrels, Otto? You're bringing 3. Only 3 barrels. That's rubbish. That's not good enough. Why are they only making 3 barrels? What's going on here? Andreas is set to make many barrels. Otto's got 3 of them. Franziska is... Where are you taking the 3 barrels, Franziska? Where are you putting... No, don't sell the barrels. No selling of barrels at the minute. No, don't sell them. We need them. That might be the problem. That could possibly be the issue. I might have just figured out the problem in our supply chain there. Okay, right. That will hopefully sort everything out, and soon everything will all be fine again. And what I want to do is, let's just move it forward at pace. Let's get to the end of the day. Let's see what money we've got. Can we get to 300 grand by the end of the day? There's sort of, what, about 4 hours of trading left? I think we might. I think we might get to 300 grand and then some. We might get past 300 grand, he says, as the money starts coming down. Money, go up. Upwards money. There you go. 294. That's probably not good. I'll ignore it for now and hope that it sorts itself out. Akeem, the transporter, you can have a point of charisma. I notice, hang on, was there someone else? Yeah, there. You can have a point of intelligence, and that's gone wrong, and that's gone wrong. Come on, come on, come on. You've got a little while to get over. Ah, we didn't quite get to 300. Oh, we did. We did get to 300 grand. Hooray! And election stuff is happening and all sorts of bits and bobs. Election is ended. Carola is the dungeon master. Oh, this is just perfect. Look at that. This is all going very well indeed. Okay, good. Right, clear all these notifications. Okay, right, do that. Get to the end of the day. Let's just run it on. Let's just get to whatever it be, autumn of the year 1446. And then I think we'll treat ourselves. So brand new year, brand new season. Let's put time down nice and slow. Let's do this. Let us claim the title of Count, and we're going to have quite a bit of money left over and quite a bit of influence as well to go toward this one. The Marquis, however you want to pronounce it. This one. Yeah, that one. So we'll do this now. So here we go. We get an extra henchman. We don't get an extra business, which is a shame. We get an extra henchman. Does that give us a business? That gives us a business. The last one gives us 2 businesses. So let's become counts. And boom. We are now counts. This is splendid. Look at how glorious this is. Which leaves us with 143 grand. So what? Let's round it up to 150. So not too far off half the money cost. Influence costs, however, what, about a quarter? So we're going to have to get quite a lot of money and then spend it on the things that are going to get us influence, because that's just going to take forever to acquire normally. That's going to take a long time. So we're going to have to do oiling the wheels of bureaucracy, that thing, sending the children off to the court and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? We will do all of that next time out, because it's a good point to leave it for now. We have become counts. That means we can count now, which is wonderful. That helps, I believe. And yeah, things are going great. This is looking pretty good over here, wherever it is. The stonemason's hut, that is working very well, so it seems. And yeah, we've possibly got a little bit of a problem in the supply chain, but we can look at that next time. We'll have a little go at that, see if we can figure out what is going on there. But yeah, it's looking great. It's looking great for the piece of cakes. We've gone up to become counts, and we've still got big piles of things left over, which is wonderful. So yeah, we'll come back and see where we can get to next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be very, very lovely indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
How much cake did you have?
Not a lot. You buggered off to the door. Blah. Can I be sick down her back? Oh good, there's nothing creepy about some mysterious, ethereal humming. Oh no, Mum's been on the gin again. Mum's been on the gin and she's been watching rom-coms. Oh Mum, no, what have you done?